What's up, people? Mohawk 13 here. I'm going to do a really quick video. It should be probably under 10 minutes. First of all, I got a couple things to say. First of all, I got my Bears shirt on. A couple big accusations. Brandon Marshall traded. We had a couple draft picks for him. Very good wide receiver addition for them. Him and Jay Cutler were really good together in Denver. So, Bears have been struggling lately with wide receivers. Not having a really good wide receiver stick, and him coming in Chicago is going to be big. And him and Jason Campbell coming in as a backup quarterback, just in case Cutler gets hurt, you never know with him. He's coming in, and if he ever gets hurt, he's a pretty good quarterback. He was pretty good in Oakland. I think he's one of the main reasons why Oakland didn't make the playoffs last year is he got hurt. Carson Palmer did okay, but I don't think he did good. Not good. I don't think he did phenomenal. He was good. You know, he didn't get the Raiders into the playoffs, but I think Campbell would have. By the way, I got a haircut. Yeah. So, yeah. Here's a video I want to do. I told you I was going to do that Q&A video. Put Q&A questions in the comment section. Even if I get, you can. This is probably going to be the one. I shouldn't say that the only Q&A. The only Q&A you should put your comments in. Just put comments in there. I'll try and answer them. Ask me anything. I'll try and give you the best answer I can. I don't know if it'll be good. I don't know if it'll be bad. Yeah, try me. Okay. So here's a video I want to do. It's about I know Big Red talked about it, comedy and wrestling. But here's something I want to say. Can comedy and wrestling ruin a company's reputation? And here's how I say that. People, I think, really like Chikara because of Chikara's comedy, and I'm one of those people too. But the thing with Chikara is this. Chikara, even though they're a lot of fun to watch, it seems like even though they have great wrestling on it, it's like secondary to what people know it is. People know it as this really funny promotion that is very fun to watch. It's very fun to watch, and great storylines and stuff. But the problem is, I know Big Rat has said this, and even Trademark said it. I know you can say those two. Who else can I say? I want to say True Slayer. I know those two definitely say that Chikara is the best promotion in wrestling because of their great storylines, because of their great storylines, their characters, their wrestling, and all that stuff. The only problem is, this is a question I want to know. Do you think if a company is too storyline based, can it affect its reputation? It's like you see if you watch a Chikara show and you see its ratings, it's like, shows like 7.75, 8 out of 10s. Best match will probably be 3.5, 3.75 match. Star match. But even with that, it's still, really, it's saying, forget the star ratings. It's so much fun to watch. And I'm not dampering Chikara at all. I love Chikara. It's very fun to watch. I should be going to the Synergy show on April 28th. Very fun. I've said this, very fun weekend of wrestling. I can't wait for that. Synergy. That and Ring of Honor. Hopefully we'll get Kingston. We'll probably get another Briscoes match, and we'll get Kingston Steen, which would be very fun. That'd be awesome to see live. Get some new DVDs. Get to meet some wrestlers. My first ever Ring of Honor live show. My first ever Chikara live show. And then the next night is WWE Extreme Rules from the Allstate Arena. I haven't bought tickets for that yet. I want to go. That will be my first ever WWE live show. So. Hey, I'm sorry if you've been going. I'm sorry if you're a subscriber that's been watching pro wrestling since you were younger. I'm only 50. I'm young. I've been only watching wrestling 6 years. I started watching wrestling when I was 8, so I've been watching this pretty much my entire childhood. So, I'm going to back to Chikara. Really, I think it's like this with Chikara and PWG. PWG's better because they focus on wrestling more. Even though Chikara has great stuff, in my opinion, the best Chikara match from last year was the match between the 1, 2, 3 Kid and El Generico, and what I call Sean Waltman's retirement match. Awesome match. One of my favorite El Generico matches. It wasn't better than his fight with Without Honor. It wasn't better than the latter match at Steam Wolf, but it was still. El Generico is one of my favorite guys in Ring of Honor. He's probably number 2 after Kevin Steen. My top 5 guys in Ring of Honor right now: Kevin Steen, El Generico, Kenny King, Kenny King, El Generico, Kevin Steen, Kenny King, Jay Briscoe. How can I forget Jay Briscoe? And I guess Eddie Edwards. So that match delivered, but that match is only 4.25, 4.5 stars. The best match from Ring of Honor last year was a 5-star match, even though some people might not consider it 5 stars. Roderick Strong and not Roderick, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards, but that match was 5 stars. The only thing is this: Ring of Honor has a reputation that people want to know. Oh, it's all wrestling and it's no charisma. Even though if you're smart, you know that that's false, because there are very charismatic guys in Ring of Honor, aka probably my third favorite wrestler, Austin Aries, one of the most charismatic guys in the in company history. Nigel McGuinness, I don't want to say Kevin Steen, Jimmy Jacobs. So they are charismatic guys in Ring of Honor, but yet it has known that there are guys with no mic skills, and it's all about wrestling. The in-ring wrestling, no characters, and there are some guys that exemplify that, like Kyle O'Reilly, Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards, Roderick Strong, especially Roderick Strong. So, that hurts that, and it hurts it with Chikara. People think of Chikara, it's all funny and stuff like that, and it's not serious. Even though it is serious with the BDK storyline, still, I think people think of it being this funny promotion, and they won't take it seriously. And then PWG has no storylines, even though I think they're getting better with storylines. And it shows. PWG has a great show every single month. Pretty much every single show was great last year, except for 8, even though 8 had a great moment to end the show. And Battle of Los Angeles. That's always a fun show to watch. That's one of my favorite tournaments to watch in all pro wrestling. So, but they have a reputation for not having storylines, and it exemplifies that. And it hurts people, and people like to crap on that. People want to find your worst, I don't know how to say it, and will bury you till death about that. And if you don't stop it, you can't prove your critics wrong. So I just want to say that, what I think of that. Definitely show up for Q&A, for the NCAA tournament that's going on right now. So that, Puro stuff, there's a couple Puro matches I've seen, some Lucha matches I've seen that are very, very fun. Oh yeah, reviewing. I got a couple, I don't know if I announced this in my last video. If I did, I can't remember. But, I'm going to be starting a Starrcade series. For me, even though there are some really bad Starrcades, Starrcade 99 and Starrcade 2000, and you could even say Starrcade 88, Starrcade 97 had a good opener, so probably, I have Starrcade 83 on DVD, which was the first ever pay-per-view in pro wrestling, even though some pay-per-views today are not treated well. It was a big moment, and it was a fun stuff, and I have that on DVD. I can find all the other Starrcades, so I'm probably going to do a Starrcade series. And then, some classic Puro. Oh, and I also have what is one of the best Ring of Honor shows I've seen. I've only seen, the top ones I've seen are this, and Death Force Honor 8, Final Battle 2006. I got that at a pro wrestling show, independent show, signed by the Honky Tonk Man. Even though he wasn't on the show, it was still cool to get something autographed by him. I got that autographed by him in WrestleMania 20. Yeah. And, it was either that or CZW Best of the Best 4. I don't know what, the show had a good card, but I bought it, and then one disc was missing, so I wouldn't be able to see the entire show. It was 2-disc DVD and only had 1 disc, so, I just traded it away. So I got that signed. It was an awesome show. I yet to see Supercard of Honor 3, Man Up, Glory by Honor 8, The Final Countdown, and Glory by Honor 5 Night 2. So, yeah, I'm probably going to be reviewing Final Battle 2006. TNA pay-per-view, I'm done with TNA, so don't expect that. Q&A in the bottom. That's it for me, guys. Peace.